In the next decade, AI will take over more than 65% of routine tasks. And if you don't act now, you could be the one left behind. Let me show you the 5 steps that turn AI from a threat into my personal engine to fast-track my career promotions. For those who don't know me, I'm Nico, a management consultant, and the steps I'm sharing here on my channel are the ones that helped me get promoted 5 times in 4 years. Fast fact, 22% of workers worry daily that AI will replace them, and 41% of companies plan headcount cuts as they automate processes. That fear has a name, FOBO, fear of becoming obsolete. So, FOBO spikes when your skills, your visibility, and network sleep while technology speeds up. Each play will cover targets one lever to keep that indicator back in the gray zone. Let me share now the 5-step AI-powered playbook to fast-track your career. Play 1 is the skill stack audit. Grab a blank sheet of paper or a Notion page, pick the tool that feels most natural for you. Begin by drawing 3 columns labeled core, edge, and obsolete soon. So core, list your most important tasks like leading strategy meetings or making key decisions in your work, and write out each step in plain language so you can repeat them quickly. Pass off the simple parts and focus your energy on the high-level work. Now, edge, identify 2 emerging high-value skills that both excite you and solve pressing problems, whether that's mastering an AI model, data visualization, persuasive storytelling techniques, whatever. Commit to a 90-day sprint, block out 30 minutes daily, follow 1 targeted course or coach, and immediately apply each new tactic to a live project so it embeds quickly. Now, obsolete soon, note every repetitive task, low-value tasks like expense reports, slide formatting, etc. that can be offloaded to AI or through a more junior teammate, and this week, make a clear call for each, automate, delegate, or delete. Every single hour you reclaim goes straight into leveling up your edge skills. I remember the first time I ran this audit, I was prepping for a big client pitch and I realized I spent 2 hours on manual slide formatting. Automating those tasks freed up the time to refine my narrative, and the partner loved how polished the deck looked. So now, great job mapping your core, edge, and obsolete soon tasks. Let's deep dive into play 2, where we'll automate or elevate what you flagged to turn those insights into reclaimed time. So here's how to turn your obsolete soon tasks into reclaimed hours in 2 concrete steps. 1, automate 1 task this week. Choose 1 single repetitive task like branding your slide decks. Take 1 deck, upload key text to ChatGPT, like convert these bullet points into a polished PowerPoint slide, place our logo in the top right, apply the exact corporate font and color, ensure uniform heading and bullet styles, set consistent margins, add a header and a footer with page number, include relevant icons or visuals. Now copy the updated slide back into PowerPoint and measure the time you save. Here, if you're not happy with the format, you can do one of 2 things. Either you ask AI to regenerate another version describing your edits, or you just ask it to describe the layout for you and you create it yourself. 2, invest saved time in deep work. Block 1 hour tomorrow labeled deep work. Use it to outline a high-impact proposal, analyze a strategic topic, or learn on something that you want to learn on, and repeat this process weekly with the different tasks. Expense report, summaries, calendar setup, or basic research. When I automated my first slide deck, it saved me nearly 45 minutes, and I used that time to build a client roadmap that earned a ton of praise from my manager in my quarterly review. Okay, now play number 3, it's visibility engine. Visibility is currency, and you should build it on 3 simple actions every week. 1, share mini wins with your manager. It is critical for your work to be seen. You can be the best at your job, but if it's not seen, you won't even make progress. Trust me, the ones who move the quickest aren't necessarily the ones that are the best at doing the job. It is the ones that know how to showcase it properly. So you can write something like this to your manager whenever you achieve a win. Hey manager, by automating slide formatting, I saved 30% prep time. Thought you'd find this useful. If needed, I can walk you through the method and see how we can scale this efficiency. Now, to book a one-on-one right after, and also frequently, at least once a month, schedule a brief one-on-one with your manager to review your recent performance, get feedback, and align on upcoming priorities. 3, pitch a strategic idea during the one-on-one. Always try to come up with 1 well-researched recommendation, whether it's an AI pilot concept, a process optimization, a new insight, whatever. It shows that you add strategic value and that you are being proactive, unlike 99% of workers. Employees who share wins and ideas are 3 times likelier to land on leadership radars and succession lists. This weekly routine showcases your results, secures your seat at the strategic table and compounds into unstoppable career momentum. For example, after I shared my automation of my monthly expense report summaries, my director not only praised the efficiency gain, but asked me to present the solution to 2 other teams, and that directly led to new project leadership opportunities for me. Now play 4, executive sponsorship map. Building a clear executive sponsorship map is your fast track to having leaders champion your work. For that, 1, identify your circles. Take your Notion template or a note, draw 3 concentric ranks labeled manager, skip level, and cross-function executive. Place the real names of your immediate supervisor, their manager, and the key stakeholders whose support you need, and craft personalized briefs. For each person, create a 1-page or a single slide brief covering their top 3 goals. What are they aiming to achieve this quarter? What are their major pain points? And then your AI-powered solution. Show how you can automate, show how your automations or data insights directly address those challenges with metrics. For example, automated reporting cut 10 weekly hours, etc. Now, step 3, establish consistent touch points. It is so important. Quarterly coffee chat. You can do a casual meeting to share strategic progress and get input. You can do a monthly quick DM, 2-3 sentence update with an email to share a recent win on or an idea. And you can also do a weekly mini update, 1-line status in a team channel, for example, that highlight a specific result. The pro tip here, keep briefs and messages concise, under 1 page or 1 paragraph, because executives appreciate clarity and brevity. Now play 5, continuous learning OS. This one is a little bit more personal, but it has been an absolute game changer in every areas of my life. I use my daily commute, especially bike rides to the office, as my mobile relevance block. Every morning on the bike, I hit record on the phone and talk through what I accomplished yesterday, any roadblocks I hit, and what are my thoughts and priorities. And then each weekend I batch upload those commute recordings into ChatGPT, asking it to summarize the key insights, spot patterns in my progress, and suggest targeted next steps. I log this in a Notion learning backlog so I have a clear roadmap for the coming week. Reviewing and refining insights weekly reduces skill obsolescence anxiety by 40%. This ritual turns bike time into a quite strategic advantage for me. So let's recap. Audit your skill stack, automate or elevate your tasks, broadcast your wins, build your sponsorship map, and own a weekly learning OS. To put this into action, get my FOBO-Proof scorecard, a heat map you fill in to see where you're strong and where to focus. You need to get started now. Pure research warns that 73% of roles like cashiers will shrink, and shockingly, 48% believe even software engineers aren't safe. McKinsey's super agency report says companies crave operators, people who pilot AI tests, measure wins, and scale solutions. Be that operator. Fear can freeze you or fuel you. You can scroll headlines and stay paralyzed, or adopt these 5 plays and write your own relevant story. Which one will you choose? That's it for this video. Like and subscribe to get this YouTube algorithm going. This helps share this video to more people. Comment your favorite play or your weakest one and we'll solve it together. Until next time, take care.